Hello there. With the state of our economy today, it is prepared that you are managing. My name is Houstin S. Gblah, and I would like to welcome you to today's edition of the program The New Beginning, live here on Gblah TV. The New Beginning is a program that seeks to install in Liberians a new sense of national pride and patriotism. If Liberia should be the country that we all dream about, that new one, it has to be all of us. The support we give to one another should be positive. We should support one another in every aspect that help promote our country. With me today on A New Beginning is one of Liberia's finest music producer. He's family oriented, a very decent young man, very apprehensive, and not just with his life or future, but also about the music industry of our country. But stay with me for a minute. When we get back, I promise you this program is going to be a very interesting one. Welcome back. Again, you are watching A New Beginning live here on Gblah TV, and my name is Houstin S. Gblah. We are located at the intersection of Lynch and Kerry Street. So, with me, like I said, is one of Liberia's finest sons. And he go by the name Samuel Olu DeLong, but popularly known as Another Vibe. You are welcome, my dear brother.
Thank you, manager. Thank you so much.
This is our Liberia, and this is the rescue. How have things been with you?
A while, and things have been fine. I think of a life and progress that I'm perceiving. Yeah.
Thank you. So, again, this is A New Beginning live here on Gblah TV. And here we talk about Liberia, and we talk about great people like you with a vision and what you have been given to our industry. We cannot allow these things go unnoticed. Liberians need to know who are behind these wonderful hits that they are having. Today is a proud with people like you, with people that shadow on the beat, who's that. When you go to Liberian parties, it's hard for you to hear Nigerians, Ghanaians, or foreign songs. And it never used to be like that before. When we go to our favorite entertainment centers, we feel proud, and back to back, they are banking beautiful Liberian songs. And when you listen to the layout of this beat, it's kind of exceptional. The New Beginning is proud of you, and we want to say thank you.
Thank you to you, manager. Thanks to the listening of everybody that is playing a part in the music industry.
Okay, so Another Vibe. Not many persons know him facially, but they know the name. The name is kind of a household name now. How did this all came about? This magic.
Probably Another Vibe. I usually say this to people: if you want to value anything, you should pay for it. Then you will know the value of what you pay for. So my producer tag, the Another Vibe, was actually paid for on a normal scene. People usually ask other people, say, "Man, do my tag for me and stuff." They would do it on a free basis without giving anything in return. But I pay for my tag with a song. Yeah.
I was kind of confused.
So
Okay.
yeah. So I pay for my tag with a song or a nice song when I was working to King's Record in Nikuta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another Vibe.
Another Vibe.
Another Vibe. Yeah. So when all this started, this whole journey of becoming a producer and all of that, how this came about? What's the vision like when you started? What inspired you?
Okay. This entire thing started from at 20, I think 2020.
2020.
Yeah, 2020.
Wow.
Yeah. Back then, I used to listen to Nigerian music around 2013, 14, 15. I used to listen to the Nigerian music. So by then our music industry wasn't at that standard. So I was wondering how can Liberia music be recognized on an international stage? Or let's just say within the African settings, how can music resonate? So this has been my thinking whenever I hear the Nigerian song from Ofori Ghana, the singing a song, the beats are all intact. So sometimes when I do the project, I have problem with that particular song. I say certain things needs to be within that song. But
you have problem with the Nigerian Ghanaian songs when you listen to them?
Yes,
wow.
yes. Whenever I listen to the song, when there is an error within that particular song, I'll say no, there's an error in that song. I think it has to be rectified. And I will play that particular instrument with my mouth. Yeah, I will play that particular instrument with my mouth. Then 2020 I was attending Wesley. I started playing music and band. I played in the band. I was playing snare at that time. So I started getting the music knowledge from Wesley. And then later enrolled to my church. My grandpa told the drummer to teach me how to play the drum perfect. So I started learning the drum. So when I come home, at times I would then draw circle, about 4-5 circles around right from me. Then I use a stick. I be playing. I just listen to my sound. I playing
on the floor, like empty floor, floor.
Yeah. I'll use a stick and play on the floor. So that alone helped me because I have passion for it. I have passion. And then later I got in connection with one guy. He was talking to my sister at that time.
Wait, I can't allow this because when you listen to people who the world consider iconic, right? Their stories is kind of interesting because they have the opportunity to talk it, and we today can go for it and feel inspired. And when you go back over it, when you come home, you draw cycles on the bare floor.
Yeah.
And you use sticks to play from those cycles.
Yes.
And does it give you sound that you feel was good? Maybe just by knocking the sticks on the ground?
I've already like craft everything within my mind. So yeah, in my head.
What you want?
So what I want to play on that floor. So if I something like I will play just with that on that floor and go around with it, because when I sit on the normal drum in the church, this is what I picture on the floor.
Wow.
Yeah.
The entire drum set in the church.
Yes. I picture it and draw them on the floor. Okay. And in my church at that time, I was using four pieces of drum. Okay. Yes, I was using 4. So that was the same exact 4 I would draw, with the exception of the bass, the kick. I won't draw that one. I want to play that with my mouth. They are playing on the floor like that. So that was it. Until later, I got in connection with this guy. I think I said it, and he was my in-law. So he used to play keyboard. He used to play the keyboard. So I would spend all of my time going to a place from the morning to evening. I've been learning keyboard. I started with C chord. I started playing the keyboard. I have great passion for music. I always tell people that I was born with music, because the fact of the matter that if you do something in a song, I'll tell you your errors. I'll tell you your errors right away. When the song is good, I give credibility to you.
I'm a testament of what you can do, the kind of innovation you carry. I'm a testament of that, and I really know the kind of potential you have. But in our country, people like you are not really seen as those people supposed to change the space. And I believe that without people like you, Liberia ain't going anywhere.
Sure.
Liberia ain't going anywhere. So it has always been a passion for me to see how there's such people like you can be a veil to our people. And hearing your story is kind of mind-boggling. I think it's inspiring. From where you have come, from playing drums on the ground, and now you are on a bigger stage, is something. So you have produced for some of the best artists of this generation. How does it feel like That church boy, that little boy who just started 2020,
Okay.
and now you are
At that
in the
level.
class of the elite. How does it feel?
Well, that has been my dream. Yeah. So I would say I'm super excited, very excited, because everything that I do, I plan it before doing it. I plan it ahead of time. Yeah. So working with those artists is such an amazing time I have with them. Yeah, amazing time. Some of them was kind of intimidating, but that's my area. I'll put you on track and get what I want from you. Yeah.
When I first heard your work, it was around 2022, because I hope I'm correct.
Yeah.
Late or middle 2022, when the song Talking King by J Bobo. Tell me, how was that process? The present J Bobo, how was it like working with him in the process of producing such project? Did you know in any way that this project was going to have the kind of appeal they had?
Yeah. I will tell you for free. I knew what I was doing, and I knew the outcome of that particular project, because you see, when an artist and producer in studio is a collaboration.
Okay.
You understand? And the artist might go contrary, the producer will put you on track. Some of them will not know pitch, correction, how to sing, how to sustain, and all of those things. And the producer's job there is to help the artist.
Wow.
So J Baba came with the concept of that particular project. Before talking, I created a song. I think it was 2020. And I came to when I started doing the production, I created a song for J Baba. My first mindset was to produce for J Baba. Yes, that was my first dream.
But then was he a star already?
He did a song with MZ that called LEC.
Okay.
So I look at the artist, I say, but it's good. I need to work with a guy, and I must succeed with him. That's what I say. So I was working at King's Record when J Baba came to the studio, and luckily for me, he saw me, and I created that beat. The first beat I created was called B6. I gave it to him, and then Smack and Mix and Master the project. It didn't go the way I expected it to go. I didn't stop. I created another one. He features Narrow on that song, Sweet Banana, and that one played a little bit, and then I knew that I'm heading to something great. So I said, no, if this song can get a kind of recognition, other people calling me, oh, I want to work with you. Another I hear that song from Narrow and J Bobo. I love your work. I want to work with you. I said, okay, I'm getting there. I know. So when J Bobo brought that particular Talkie project to me, it was at 5 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, in the afternoon. 5 o'clock. So he came to the studio, and then he brought a sample of a beat, his song from Ghana, 16 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So when he brought that sample, he said, I want to create something. He was just freestyling, but I want you to just take that particular part of that, starting with that song, 16 years, and put it, infuse it into that song, into the new project. I said, how you want me to do that? Should I extract it from the song, the original copy of the song, and put it in your song, or I should play them for you? He said, no, I want you to play it. I said, okay. So I play, and that's starting with the song. And then later we started doing the recording. And normally what I do is when I do recording, I will produce a little bit, give you a chance to sing, I record you. Later I'm inspired again, another idea comes to my mind, I pause you a little bit, and I play it on the project again. I infuse more percussions and melodies into the work, so that when somebody hear that work, if the first one passes you, you are not around, the second one will hit you. You want to go back for that song and say, "Oh, let me listen to this. Tell me one for me. Let me get back to the nitty gritty of how this song came about again." You will start the work over, and then when you hear the beginning again, you get inspired. Say, "Wow!" So that's how I started working with him. We left on that project till morning. Yes.
From 5 till morning.
Yes. So I was tired a whole night. I didn't sleep. So when I got through with the work, people, some of my friends in the house said, "Jay, wanna make no sense again. I'm always making crap. That's not fun. That's not fun." I said, "Yeah, slow down."
After you thought you have done something,
yes,
people right within your own surroundings start to criticize it.
Criticize the work.
Wow.
So I wanted to lose confidence, but I said no. I can't lose confidence. I cannot infuse that kind of energy into that project. Then people there from nowhere, they're telling me the project is now involved. When I go anywhere, another vibe. I play cool to it. I get Jay about the work, and then he sent it over to T-Smart and Juice. We did the mix and mastering of that song. So kudos to them. And then later, Jay went on an event in Bannersville. I was invited. He started performing the song. People started responding to the song when they are first listening to it. They started listening to it. Started calling the words for words on the song.
Wow.
The first time he ever performed the song. So after performance, people say, "You play that song again." They play the song over. They play the song according to Jay Bobo. They play the song about 5 times. And then later, they started running to the DJ booth. DJ booth said, "My song not out here." So DJ started selling the song. Right there, yeah. Bring $50, you hold it, $100, you hold it and give you the song. So I had the song started exposing.
Wow.
So when he came and told me, I just smiled out. I said, "My man, I called." But I knew what was going to come out of that project. And that was my dream, to make him hit, to go hit with him. Yeah, so people can know me. That was my dream. I played that. Yeah. So that was it. And it came out successful. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And I remember I was on my way to work when I first heard it. I was on a keke. Yeah, I was on a keke. The thing you know about me talking. So I was like, who created this thing that is so labyrinthic? I don't know if it's a word, but then everything about our society, most of those things that we do for fun, we do for real, some of those things that have fed us as people, and those were things that song we're talking about. I was like, wow, this is a massive project. But we can go without reminding of our audience as to what kind of song we are talking about. My brother, please help me. Jay Bobo talking. Let's have a gist of that song.
International. Well, how the fun get in here? Let's go. Sit to my again. Let's go. Say, I say they get fun. Oh, la choo. Suba. I say they get sweet. Oh, la choo. When somebody boyfriend give you honor, you too, you must give them honor, When somebody girlfriend give you honor, you too, you must give them honor, Say, papi water, tell you, say you mommy water, polo, polo, polo. Say she mommy water, tell her say you papi water, polo, polo, polo. When somebody break my heart, I will stay jumping another relationship. When somebody break my heart, hey, I will stay jumping another relationship. I will laugh again, oh, I will laugh again, I will do my do again, I will do Letting you know about me talking. Letting you hear about me talking. It's the Gblah. Letting you know about me. Letting you know about me talking.
So, welcome back. That is Talking by DJ Bobo, and it was produced by this young and handsome man in here. Another vibe. You know, every time the song comes in, oh, go ahead, yes, this is another vibe. It's another vibe. Yeah, it's another vibe. It sounds so romanticizing. But man.
So let me just add to that particular conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, that project, you know, I've been hearing Liberian sound, and in our settings we call it the Gblah sound. Yeah, so but they in outside they call it traditional and what have you. So my plan was to transform Gblah from that state they were to another side. So that was my entire vision, to change that entire project. So I infuse amapiano and conga, everything. Some people heard that song, they felt that a higher the guys in that can play the drum, the live drum.
You call it the dice.
Okay, that's it. So they felt that I hired those people to play all of the things on it. I said no, I did everything on my own in my studio.
Wow.
Everything. Yeah. So that project is is a legacy project.
Oh yeah, it is. It's just not a legacy project for you. It's a generational project. It's something that like we will live with forever, because it won an award.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won an award. Traditional Gblah Song of the Year during the 2023 Music Award. And one thing you really did that you talk about that is so amazing is you actually changed the sound. Before, when you listen to Gblah songs, you could hear the rawness in it. Yeah, but since you came for projects I have listened to from you, they actually changed. And today, you guys, you, Shadow on the Beat, Who's That, you have beautiful elaborate music. Sure. I want to say thank you to you people. So, besides J Bobo, you have produced for I call him your boy, J Boy the Prophet.
My brother, man, just boy.
You guys, the two of you disturbed Liberia.
Yeah.
From single. No, before single it was, how you call it? She said she V.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, V then.
She says she V.
Then single, Anita, and then Be Content, that is now nominated in 2 categories. Tell me, how is it working with J Boy?
Well, I will tell the listener, everybody, J Boy is such an amazing artist, and every producer will feel very, very sorry having the kind of people around you. When you are working with J Boy, rest assured that your work is less.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
Your work is less. In the sense is that J Boy has a musical concept. He has the idea. He brings the idea to you and say, let's work in this way and see the outcome. So he has the idea, I have the idea. One or two things combined is a massive something you might be expecting.
2 years after that,
you cannot control. Yeah. So when you're working with J Boy, as for me, I work with J Boy. It was such an amazing thing. Yeah, amazing moment that I had with him. Sure.
Tell me about the process in the production of Single. Then Single and Single. Yeah, that song disturbed this country.
That was the first song that stopped the country. That was the first song. Yeah. That particular project initially started from J Boy. Yeah. and he was somebody that believed in me. Yeah, when he heard J Bobo's song, he said another part. A particular BTK J Bobo, when you give it to me, so I can blow too. I said, yeah. At that time now, I was working, so I wasn't really focusing on the production aspect again. Only when I come from work, the less small time I had, then I'll go back in my closet and start creating something. Then I had to go back to work, so no time. So Jabo started the project and called me. He said, another vibe, I have a couple of songs here. I want you to come and then look at the songs, which one you think I can start with. So I came, I listened to the songs, and I said, but then let's do the single song. Yeah, at that point, it was not it didn't have that taste that I think where my songs should have. Yeah. So I took the project right away. I started working in the studio. I put the melodies and sample all of his percussions together, and then sample in one side of the speaker. When you listen to your headset, if once I tell you where to get J-Ball sound from, you listen to the headset, you will find it right there. So when I sample everything and then I infuse my own into the particular project, and that was how the songs starts to trend. When it started to trend, we were still working. We were working at the same time the song was trending. So we did a couple of songs. J-Boy is not an artist that you think you will come to an end very soon. Yeah, it's not an artist that you think you will come to an end very soon. For sure, and that's the truth. That's the true aspect, because the amount of project that created, it can last with J-Boy for decades. Yeah, for decades. Because I trust myself and I trust him. What we created in cover, people have not heard it. Only the few one you heard about turning the entire country upside down. Just two, I think.
Wow.
Three.
Yeah. Wow.
So they turn the entire country upside down. So no disrespect to other artists, but I think anybody can really bring that down. So he said,
wow. You seem to be a very blessed man. Everywhere you pass, there is blessing. Everything your hand laid on is the kind of progress. There is this kind of progress. I didn't know you work with Naj.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And, it amazes me too. When I started doing some research about you, I started to see some of those work you have done. And I was like, how come this young man is not getting the kind of recognition he deserves? You are a blessing to our country, my man.
Yeah.
I really want to say thank you for what you have been doing. And I hope you keep being inspired, keep doing what you do.
Sure.
Don't stop no matter what. Naj, this is the last artist I want to talk to you about. He's a brilliant young man who's doing well. From Everybody Massive, he came with She Knows, and there are a couple of hit songs that he got around. It's so that kind of way. And you're with him on a project, or That Boy.
Yeah, That Boy. Yeah, I did a couple of songs for Naj too. I think about 3 songs I did for Naj. And he has been working with other producers at that time, but he never get that recognition till he met me a little bit. I gave him a recognition. In a sense, when I produced That Boy for Naj, it was the first and funniest song that I ever gave him the highest stream at that time.
Okay.
On Audio Mac.
Okay.
And that was the song that started catching people's hearts from the state. They were sending video, people is listening to my song, and then they are inboxing me and one of you. I say yeah. And then later I produced another song for him, and That Way Easy.
Okay, yeah. I was
song.
listening to it not too long ago.
Okay.
Wow.
I did that song for them, and the last song is is currently in the studio because we had a little bit of misunderstanding, so he slid up. He started working with Madness. Yeah, so that ball was the first song that gave Nash that recognition on the media. So that's a special. I just look at myself to be a blessing that's all, because whenever I work with people, you will definitely have the connection and that blessing to people for you to be recognized.
You are truly a blessing, and your success rate is something that is mind blowing, because from 2020 just started, 2022 got a hit song, 2023, and just you can't stop the consistency, the persistency. Look, the creativity you exert is look, it's out of this world, and I think Liberia is blessed to have you. Whatever is in Nash, man, you gotta make it up with your homeboy. Hey, men can fight. They say teeth the tongue, you work it out. We need good music. Yeah, we need good music. You can work with anybody, but let us not in any way in this place create problem for ourselves. We are men. So what you guys got going on, another vibe, I hope you work it out. He's a cool artist, and you're a damn good producer, man. I'm proud of you guys. Thank you for what you are doing for Liberia. At least our music now is being recognized outside. Shout out to Big Man Zeno, who's paving the way. So, I want us to come somewhere, and this is where it's been talked about.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been talked about. Every corner you pass is this thing with the NLMA, the Liberian Music or nomination. It was nomination, and everybody is talking about it. I can't understand how come with you. 2022, you were nominated your song in 2 categories. Turkey were in traditional Gblah Song of the Year, and it was also nominated with the Song of the Year.
Yeah.
And fortunately for you, you won. Or J Baba won. Yeah, you won. The two of you won or traditional Gblah Song of the Year. And you were never nominated after he was nominated from his work. That particular work was the work that gave him all of those nominations when you look at those songs.
Yeah.
Because it places him, I think, in about 3 or 4 categories. Yeah, and then he won one. That was a success. That means his song actually make an impact. Yeah. And then 2023 again, J-Boy. If I'm not making a mistake, he's the first new artist to be nominated in 5 categories.
Sure.
5 categories.
Yes.
And it was because of the work you guys did together.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is it you are not nominated? And I saw that you were a bit disappointed because I saw your post three days ago. You posted about it, and then Blackish that you were the second also spoke about it, and he mentioned you. He mentioned Shadow. And who's
that?
Yeah, who's that? And 3 of you are the people who actually make Liberian music what it is today. No disrespect to other producers. King Dennis got 7 awards. Or Will Flash is also there, one of the best. Jill Boy got 5. How come?
Well, this has been a very tough question, and to answer that question is kind of disturbing, because I don't understand anything about MLMA award, because it happened with the situation with J Bubble in 2023 when they asked us to apply, and I did one on their website. Click the link and I apply. Put in the song. I did a joint song for Cash W called Uptown K. So I placed those songs in my submission and I submitted. When the nomination names came out, I wasn't there again. So it didn't really get to me, because at least I was recognized on the wide stage in Liberia at least, so people can call me out and say, oh yeah, there's a producer. I give God the grace for that. And then the next one is J-Ball, the Prophet song that I produced. What really baffles me is that J-Ball is nominated in 5 categories. 5. So how possible it is that for MLMA to salami again? Well, in a sense, director J-Boy R was working with our daddy from Soaking. His name is Mamadi Sano.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to him. And then he called me and told me, say, I don't know if you have to apply, J-Boy, just apply. You have to apply for that nomination list and stuff. I told him, Papi, I tired with MMA now, because when every time I apply, my name will not come up. And then before he called me, I spoke with Extreme Beat and MZ. So I called them, I asked them, I said, what is the process in applying for this MLM award? Because you guys have been there before me. Yeah. So Extreme MZ didn't pick up, but Extreme picked up. Extreme told me, he said, don't bother yourself applying, because you will be making yourself small. The song is playing all over. Just forget about it. They will recognize you at all costs. Yeah, so when he said that to me, they played on me, and then later I said, okay, I will listen to it, I will not apply. But it was just 1 week when they posted that thing. It was just 1 week, and they gave, I think 21 days or something.
21 days.
Yeah. So it was just 1 week. The following week, the director called me, and then he was on. He said I should split my phone screen, and then so that he can show me the process of applying. I went on a link, and then I applied. He was telling me what to do. I submitted, put in the necessary information. J-Ball song. Only one song I put in, no, 2 songs. Single and Be Content. Yeah. So I wanted to pull My Love, the one he just dropped before Alahaji. Yeah. So I wanted to pull My Love. I said no, but My Love has not reached that limit yet. So it just started playing. So I'm not bad of My Love with it. And My Love go maybe by next year. And I can put in My Love if it is qualified. So I submitted, and then the director said, that's it.
Wait, I want clarity with this. In 2023, you submitted.
Yeah.
This 2025, you also submitted.
I submitted.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I got done with that submission, and then the listing came out, and I saw the producer nominations, and I've seen, and I saw Madness, I saw MZ, I saw Rocket, and I saw J-Ball and Dope Sound. So I didn't see myself. I said, again? MM did this to me again? What really happening? So immediately another blogger called me from the island here. He said, Mama, I seen MM this year, or I'm seeing your name here again. I said, brother, I can't understand. I get it tired. And I said, I want to do music again. So I told the guy, I said, I want to produce again. I will just forget about music production and live my simple life. So it's frustrating in because when you put your time into something, most especially, I don't just do music because I don't want to do it. I do it because I want to benefit from it. That's it. So MMA should recognize those important people. Yeah, it should recognize those important people. So I believe I just have that feelings that, oh, I'm not into the people circle. Because one time one other guy told me, I mean, you got to go to Pinsville before things can work out for you. Beyond the island here, nothing happening for you. I said, then what will I bring back to the island? What am I representing? I stay on the island so that I may be recognized on the island, and the respect should be given back to the island.
This is where
my legacy should live here. Yes. So I cannot leave from where my comfort zone and go to somewhere else where I've not interacted with anybody before, and then my own people who I know, and then I forsake them. They're looking at betray. I betray the trouble. So I said I can't do that. The reason I used to go paint was because we were doing some promotion there for Gblah song. So that's the reason
it's a musical hub of Liberia.
So I said that cannot be an answer to this problem, to this thing I found myself into. That will not be the reason I will leave my place and go paint with. Yeah.
Wow. But before I say what I want to say, I would love to have our people take a look at Be Content. Maybe some people don't know the name. They know the name different way. Yeah, many people don't know Be Content. So let's have it for a minute and see.
Another vibe. Happiness free, I can't play with my peace of mind. You won't go, you go. You won't stay, you stay. But for me, I stay my ground. I am tete la tete. So tete la tete. Small tete la tete. Bi tete la tete. Oh, bi tumba la tumba. Small tumba la tumba. Bi genge la genge. Small genge la genge. Don't let nobody worry you.
Welcome back. Again, you are watching A New Beginning live here on Gblah TV. And my name is Houstin S, Gblah, and I'm here with another vibe. Gblah TV is located at the intersection of Lynch and Carey Street. Now, another vibe.
Yeah.
That's Be Content for you who don't know the name. This song is nominated in 2 categories, and the artist J-Body Prophet is also nominated in 5 categories. And the producer for that song is here with me. Another vibe. The same producer of Talkie by J Bobo is also here with me. The single, in a cry, all from his finger. And you said something. You said when you got a call to ask you why you are not nominated, you said I was kind of frustrated, and I said I think I will have to forget about music to do something else, live my simple life. Look, let me. This is the best time that we have ever had when it comes to our entertainment. For God's sake, man, we should do better with it. I don't think this is a time where our inspiring young men and women, we should be playing low on them if we want to build this industry. Because I think now we are competing. I think now other African countries are now starting to recognize us. Liberian artists are going out there and then they are having collaborations. It was never like that before. It's not that it did not happen, but at this point, this magnitude we are having, where we're having multiple of Liberian artists having collaborations with artists from around the world and Africa, we should not lose it by being sentimental with our judgment. I read a post that you shared from Blackish Liberia II, and he said, MLNA nomination committee play a squad game nomination at this year's award nomination in many categories. They play games in a nomination with one person nominating 2 of their favorite artists in every category. Shadow Beat, Who's That, and Another Vibe were intentionally left out after so many work put in over the past year. Those artists produced over 2 hit songs each, and many of their projects were nominated, and the producers were the guys. How come? Do you believe it was the case that they play it that way? The nominators nominated people they favor, and it's not based on the craft. Do you see it in that light?
I would say yes. I say yes. because Liberian music, or if you would say, I'm gonna put it this way: if we want good to come to Liberia, we need to put the competence one and the dedicated ones. You see, if you look at the likes of Kels, if you go back to those days, Seitikwa, and those other amazing producers, they were all good. But the thing is that we does not have that knowledge to know how those people started, how it all started. If we would want Liberian music to resonate or to go forward, we have to put the people that have the potential to carry that particular craft. The music industry now, worldwide, it depends on good music and good production. And my dream is to obtain an award for MLMA and focus on international level. That was my dream. So that thing really break me down. I thought I was going to be nominated. At least if I was nominated and then I doesn't win, that history is there.
Yeah, it's a plus. It's an achievement.
It's an achievement for me. So I'm not nominated. I'm not recognized. It's frustrating. So MLMA just have to be more vigilant in the nomination. They shouldn't do it in favoritism. And as a producer, you have to be both socialized. You're on the internet and has an interrelationship with your fans. And all of those things, I'm there. On every platform that you think you're supposed to find an influencer on, I'm on every platform. Yeah, so there is no crime to say, oh, another vibe is not seen on this other social app or social platform. So that's why you cannot carry him to that level. So on every platform you search, you will find me there. You will find my works there. My works are there. So this year, let's say next year, I intend to just make myself very, very cheap. I'm not going to be any more expensive again. In a sense, I'm open to work with anybody, but you should be good. That's all. You should be good. If you are not good, then you just. I'm only doing all of these things to gain that recognition. Let me try next year and give massive production. If you cannot nominate me, MMA cannot nominate me again, then I pause on music production.
Wow.
Yeah. Because it's frustrating. It's very frustrating.
MLMA cannot nominate me again, I'm going to pause on music. I don't know how it sounds to us Liberians and to those organizers. Imagine what you could be losing as an industry if we should be losing another vibe because you think he's not your favorite on a personal thing. It's not on professionalism. Because if it is on professionalism, be content who will be nominated. Or Tokyo will not win an award. He missed the mark. However it is, whatever it is that is being done behind the scene, we should not forget that Liberia is our focus point. Every country I know around the world that's doing great, the people they put on that stage are the great ones. Those people with the vision, those people with the passion, those people who are exerting more effort and are giving their best to those countries because they become a representative. That nomination, those nominations that any element you have put out become the symbol of Liberian music. So if you are leaving your best producers out, your very best producers out, because when you look at your own nomination, they are the guys who dominates the chart. So if you are leaving them out and you are taking people that, if you look at the nomination, you cannot be able to, I know the book may say quantify what you have done. I don't understand even what I'm saying, but I think it's frustrating. It's frustrating. We hope that you do better. Another vibe.
Yes, sir.
Lately, you have been posting about a new artist. And every time you do this, I get scary. Personally, because I know you like that. And every time you start to talk about an artist, it should be something special. I'd love you to share with us. Who's this new artist? Wow. Why is it you're talking about him so much? What is that?
Okay. This artist is he's someone that has contributed to me in recent time. Yeah. He just bought me a new production machine.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I wasn't really working with other artists.
Okay.
I wasn't really flexible with other artists before. So he has been back to back calling me. Another vibe, I want to work with you. For sure, his name is Blessing J.
Blessing J.
Yeah, for Blessing J. I want to work with you.
Wait, is it an artist who featured J Boy or how you call that song? Oh, Favor Me or so? Is that him?
No.
Okay. Blessing J.
So, and it has been 2 years plus.
Since it's been in your inbox?
Yeah, it's been behind me.
Okay.
I want to work with you. I'm manager to be real. I'm the kind of person I had to give my production to you because when I gave you my production as a plus, so I had to give my production so easily. So he has been behind me back to back. I want my place have been produced for me. I said, okay, I'll find time. Luckily for him, he saw me to Gingerboard place, my friend.
Okay.
And I was doing a song for Gingerboard. He told me to help him add to his project for another artist.
Okay.
So I was doing the work for them. And then the artists were featuring Blessing J on the song. So Blessing J came to the studio, he looked at the song and said, yes, another I see you now.
Wow.
I'm not leaving you again. What? Wow. I was there, what happened? That was correct. So later, and Gingerboard told me, say, another for you will take this space now, you will have to record the 2 artists for me, please. I said, okay. So I did the recording for the 1st artist. It was Blessing J's turn. Instead, when we began to sing, I would touch.
Yes, I know you. You cannot talk about an artist that is not talented, overly talented, not just talented.
Very talented. So yeah. I was touched. I said, what? Man, I got through with the recording. I don't come outside that maybe. I came outside. I said, Blessing J, from today, I will produce for you. I put jump up, start shout. Hey, and everybody, thank you so much.
He truly know your work.
Yes, he knows the work and he believes. So he believed that when he worked with me, things would be positive for him. And that was the same belief my brother had, J-Boy the Prophet. So when you believe in yourself, to the listener, when you believe in yourself and you believe in somebody, go there, things will work for you fine. So it was very, very excited. And then later, he told me, he said, well, I get something for you. I said, what? I said, I get a gift for you. I've been seeing your post on the internet. You really want a laptop to do your work and you need an advanced one. I said, yeah. I said, okay. So I'll come to your house tomorrow. The next day, he brought a laptop with a charger in the bed.
Wow.
And I opened it, I said, ah. For me, he said, yeah. I said, that dream come true again too. So that was it. And then we started working, and then I created the first song for him. This is the song he's about to drop, and I created about 4 songs. It's very very dope. It's very very dope, and he have that kind of accent like Quincy B. But yeah, so he said he doesn't want for people to call him Quincy B or what of you. I said no, but that same kind of accent you have, so the moment they hear your voice, they will say you Quincy B. But the only thing I will tell you here for sure is that when you're doing your music, just try to infuse some of the colloquial into it. Don't sound so that kind of standard. Because when you sound very, very standard, you'll be like Quincy B.
Wow.
No different. So, a new song is exclusively colloquial and it's very, very amazing. So, there's the artists I've been posting in the past time. And then when I came across this MLMA disappointment, I told myself, I would just produce massively. Next year, any corner you pass, you die another five. If you close your eyes on me, then people will hold you now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love the resilience. Yeah, I love it. And it's good, One of the women used to say to me, nothing good comes easy. They say you will fight, you will fail. But the only thing about it is, don't give up. People may not recognize what you're doing initially. Yeah, I know what I go to school say, but they say the men are facing thing they call level. I know you fail 99 times. Yeah. So I will encourage you. I know who you are. I know the potential you got. I know what you can do. Just keep trying. And we will keep talking to MLMA. For hip hop to reach what it is today, they recognize their best.
Yeah.
For Nigeria to reach what it is today, they recognize their best. And it is the best we take out. It is because of people like you today, clubs or hotels, birthday parties, graduations, library music are playing all over. It wasn't like that before. So MLMA, we appeal to them not to kill us, not to kill people like you, not to take people like you from us. So MLMA, we hope and pray that this don't repeat itself next year. Library music right now, we don't want to lose the taste of God. We really, really don't want to. We want the best of it. And these are young people. Who's that? Or Shadow on the Beat, Smart Kid, another Vibe. These guys are the musicians right now. Please. To all Liberian people, join us in the comment section and let's all of us talk some senses into the heads of the people at MLMA. Liberia deserves better. And let us not politicize the other aspect of our country. The future of the young people is right here. Annually, up to 1 million people are being employed in Nigeria. Just in the entertainment sector alone. Annually, every year. When we finish school, we won't get what to do. We don't get nothing to do. You get your degree, you get high school people, you don't get nothing to do. We now live in a technology age where people are trying to create jobs for themselves. Please, we beg you. Another.
Yes.
Before we take a leave of you, is there something as an advice you want to give to MLMA?
Yeah. Let me just say this to MLMA. MLMA should. This is my advice to MLMA. Please, to every person working with MLMA, please create committee that will observe everything about artists, producer, influencer, everything that has to do with socializing. Please create that committee that will observe. Very observant. Some are not the ones that will come in the camera to show their face, but they are good. The works I play. Some are very, very good with the camera in your own what they call let's say content, creating everything about their lives or what they do in studio. Some are very good at it, and you MLMA should set that community that way. Be there for those that doesn't have the face for camera and the ones that have the face for camera. This is my advice to MLMA. Please, next time, if you ask people to do submission of their work, please go back to your mailbox and view all of those information. Go on click the person that submitted their names, get all the necessary information about them, and then go back to your closet and do what you can do, the positive ones, the good ones. So that's why all I have to say to MLMA, please do diligence to the good ones.
Thank you, my brother. And for young producers, the New Beginning believe whatever we know, we should help breed another people. We should pass that on. Countries that are doing great today is because they are able and they are free to share. This program don't believe that we should keep that like great man's attitude. We should always be the bosses and we should not share whatever we got. So, I'm asking you, are there strategies, are there ways that you'll be able to maybe keep somebody under your wing, bring somebody under your wing, just in case a day another vibe falls sick, he can say, okay, I trust this young man, he can master your work since you need it this time. Are you thinking about that?
Yes, I'm thinking about it, and I'm even doing something about it.
Okay.
Yes, I can remember I think sometime last month, I want to do a work, red light for somebody. And then another guy was there, he's a producer too, but he's not up to that standard. But he feels that he knows everything about the software.
Okay.
Yeah, that door. I got a couple of music apps to create your songs. So when I was working, he noticed that I was another vibe. So he was happy, and then when I started to do my work, and then I display everything on the big TV, and I was there focusing on my computer. So before doing that, they asked me the question, another vibe, you want to do your work secretly or you want to do it open? I said, no, everybody here, put on the big screen, let us see what I'm doing, so that they can learn. And then since another producer here, I can get idea from him, and he takes idea from me. So when I was doing my work, I started doing some processing on the beat, and then later he came and started asking and said, I never knew the other one FS Studio. You know how to something FS Studio. He asked a question, but I told him, I said, yes, I know it. Okay, it's to compress the vocal and say you know that your vocal is supposed to stop the limit. I said no, it depends on your ear, how you hear it, how you want to do that. So it's not only about compressing, but how you perceive that sound. So for that, he had another question again. He said, do you have the other plugin, a mastering plugin? I said, no, I don't have a mastering plugin because much of my work I can do it on my own. When I do the mixing, and then I prefer other engineers to do the mixing and mastering. To every producer, if you have that vision or that idea, that's a good one. And it's not anything. It's not any no disrespect to you, the producer, you the master brain of that sound. But if you want that sound to be very, very legit, you have to collaborate. You see, the Nigerians, the Ghanaians, the South Africans, that collaboration. They will do the work. Even some playing, massive playing that can be done on the song cannot be always not. It's not done by the producer. It's done by different people. They hire people to do that. But all of the credit will go to the producer. So you are the one the artist went to first. You are the first point of contact. And then so I was doing another work on the FL Studio, and I called him again. I said, "Come, let me show you something." And then I learned something from the internet. When the FL Studio is about to open, your tab will open, but the FL Studio got another sound that as soon as you click on the FL Studio open, that sound will come up. Okay, so, and I showed him, I said, "My man, this is another way you can omit that sound and put your own tag there. Then you'll be like a great person and say you are studying very well. So when you do that, people will say, 'Oh, my man, how you did that thing? Oh, you got out of the phone.' You will say, 'Oh, I never showed me that.' So after everything I went through my way and say, another I've been going to other producers, people like, not just better than Madness, other producers and other people, but you very, very different. You display everything, you show your secret. You didn't have anything from me. And then I thought he was telling me, he said he thought that he knew everything about that FL Studio. But when I started showing him things that he have not seen anybody doing, he gave me the credit straight and said, another part you different. So I say, this FL Studio you see, or any door you want to work in, is deep, very, very deep. More especially the ones I work with now, the one I'm working with, it's very deep. I ain't know much about it yet. It's small that I know.
And you giving us such something?
Yes, yeah. It's small that I know about that door, and you giving me that respect. But one more, if I go advanced, I go to school to go learn about that, then who you think I will become? So. To every producer, believe in yourself and collaborate. Don't be shy. Don't be ashamed. Don't make yourself look that, oh, you're too big. No, bring yourself down, humble yourself, and then do research.
Again, it's very nice having you here, and the new beginning feel blessed to have such a great man like you. Somebody whose impact in Liberia is beyond limits. So we are blessed to have you. Can we have a final statement from you?
Well, I would like to say thanks to MLMA, thanks to everybody that is participating, that is giving back to the industry. Kudos to everybody, and then it will get better. It will get better some days. It will get better. I just want every mistake that we have made in the past should be corrected the next day. When it's not corrected the next day, you should know that, oh, I made a mistake. Let me correct it again the other day. So, thanks to Gblah TV for hosting me here. I'm so excited, and thanks to the engineers, the manager, the CEO. Thanks to everybody.
So thank you very much. Again, this is another vibe. His birth name is Samuel Oludilon. I forget to ask that one because you get politics inside into the nothing about politics. That was the long song and somebody. So again, you are watching the New Beginning live on Gblah TV. Like we always say, every one of us as Liberians have a version of the kind of Liberia we want. Everything you anticipate to be, Liberia is going to be a storming block for you if we don't collectively work together to see those ills in society and fight them. So this program is open to every Liberian. We say, come, let's all of us talk our issue. Let all of us be able to listen to what other people say about the issues that are affecting us so that together we can work it out and we can give Liberia and make Liberia that brand of Liberia we have in our minds. For us to be successful like other artists, like other producers, we have to build our industry, learn from other industries that have made it. For us to be a growing country, we have to learn from good economists from around the world and do better and practicalize those things within our country. Again, we want to say thank you for staying with us. My name is Houstin S, Gblah, your regular host. You can appear here whenever you want to. Just go on in the comment section and leave us a message. If you are doing a business, if you have a career, and whatever it is that you are having to give back to Liberia, we are here to promote it. We say thank you for staying with us. We'll see you another day. Have a blessed day.
Another vibe. Happiness free, I can't play with my peace of mind. You won't go, you go. You won't stay, you stay. But for me, I stay my ground. I am tete la tete. Sobe tete la tete. Small tete la tete. Bi tete la tete. Bitumba la tumba. Suma tumba la tumba. Bigenge la genge. Small genge la genge. Don't let nobody worry you. When they say I take the small, then they say get it. They wanna worry you. When they say I take the bill, let them know you got somebody worry you. When they say I do my bill, let them know you got it. They wanna worry you. When they say I do my small, let them know you got size. Oh, yeah. If you getting one, they will look for two. If you getting wild, they will still look for trouble you. Don't let nobody make you worry, oh. They wanna pass the salt in your beer, oh. But walking like you every last day. And you want people to feel you can be yourself. I live my life and enjoy myself. The day I die, I won't worry, yeah. I tell the partner to get